welcome to my booktube channel. My name is Sarah and today I'm coming at you with my top 5 reading recommendations for fall. Fall is my absolute favorite time of the year. I love the crisp leaves and the colder weather. I love the fashion. I'm so excited about fall I cannot even describe it to you. Naturally, because of the seasons change, my reading taste also changed. I tend to steer away from the contemporaries and go more into fantasy and historical fiction. So today I'm going to be recommending 5 books that give me all the warm fuzzy feelings inside and remind me of fall. Let's get started. The first book I'm going to be recommending to you is The Diviners by Libba Bray. This is a mysterious, eerie historical fiction set in the 1920s in New York City. It follows a large, diverse cast of characters, but our main character Evie has gotten in trouble in her hometown because of the ability that she has. Basically, she can touch an item that belongs to someone and see their deepest, darkest secret because of this. She uses it as a party trick, but one night it goes too far and her parents send her away to stay with her uncle. There in New York City, she meets lots of new people and also catches wind of lots of mysterious murders that her uncle is currently investigating, and so she decides to get involved as well. This is such a good book and it reminds me a lot of fall. It's actually very good to read around Halloween time just because of the eerie and sometimes terrifying element that this book has. I highly suggest it. The next book that I'm going to be recommending is Dark Horses by Cecily von... I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm not even going to try. She's also the author of Gossip Girl, which I haven't read, but I really loved the show. This book follows a girl named Marit who is basically having a breakdown and runs away from the SATs. Because of this, her parents are panicking and decide to send her to this place called Good Fences, which is an equine-assisted therapy program. There she meets and bonds with a horse named Red, who has never had a connection with anyone before but her, and together they delve into the world of competitive riding. I was actually sent this book in exchange for an honest review by Grace over at Loving Dem Books and Soho Teen, so thank you so much. I actually have a full spoiler-free review of this book, so if you are interested in seeing my more in-depth thoughts, I will link that down below. There is also a giveaway going on currently for this book, so if you are interested in winning a lovely hardcover copy for yourself, I will leave all of the information in the description box. The next book that I'm going to be suggesting to you for fall is actually a classic because fall is the time that I lean more towards some darker, eerie classics, and that is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Can we just take a second to bask in the glory of this cover? It's so beautiful. It's like a watercolor. There's drama, there's a love triangle, it's eerie, it's romantic. I highly suggest this one if you haven't already read it. I also thought that I would throw some fantasy in here just to give it a bit of variety, and so for that I've chosen Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is a heist novel that follows 6 main protagonists, and it's set in the same world as the Grisha trilogy, also by Leigh Bardugo. This book is full of adventure and snarky characters, and I can't even describe to you how amazing it is. Plus, if you read it right now, you'll be caught up just in time for the sequel, Crooked Kingdom, which is coming out in late September, and I'm so frigging excited about it. Oh my god. And then the 5th and final book I'm going to be recommending for fall is The Game of Love and Death by Martha Brockenbrough. This novel is what I would consider historical fiction mixed with magical realism. Essentially, love and death are gods, and they compete every century or so in a game. They place their bets on a couple of young people. Love, obviously, is betting that they will stay together and be happy with one another, and death is obviously betting that something will go wrong. Antony and Cleopatra, Helen of Troy and Paris, Romeo and Juliet, and now Henry and Flora. This was one of my favorite books of 2015, and I highly suggest it. So that is it for today's video. You guys should let me know down below in the comments some of the books that you are most excited for this fall. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. I post new videos twice a week. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter or any of my social medias, I will leave the links to those in the description box below as always. Most of all, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!